world's most powerful earthquake in 40 years struck deep under the Indian Ocean on December 26, 2004. Measuring 9.0 in the Richter scale, the earthquake generated a massive tsunami that left approximately 240,000 dead or missing in Indonesia, Thailand, India, and Sri Lanka. 78% of these tsunami-related deaths were Indonesian. More than 500,000 people were displaced, and the equivalent of $1 billion of basic infrastructure was left in ruins, including water supplies, sanitation, roads, bridges, hospitals, schools, telecommunications, and power utilities.
The magnitude of the disaster, the extent of the damage, and the loss of life compelled the people of Chevron to move quickly. We immediately sent staff to assess the most urgent needs. 2 days after the tsunami, we contributed over $2 million for relief and recovery. The money went for food, clothing, medicine, and bulldozers in Indonesia, Thailand, India, and Sri Lanka. In the 4 years following the tsunami, we donated over $12 million, with most going to recovery and reconstruction of North Sumatra, a region of Indonesia where the damage was great. Through a special project called Chevron Aceh Recovery Initiative, or CARI, we are helping the people of Indonesia. We are helping them not only recover, but achieve greater economic, educational, and institutional capacity than they had before the tsunami. Partnership is at the heart of our approach to community engagement. So after the tsunami, we worked closely with governments, communities, non-governmental organizations, and academic institutions. Together, we created economic and social development projects for people whose lives were devastated. We had one goal in mind: achieve sustainable growth and prosperity. We wanted everyone to benefit.
Reconstruction needs of tsunami-devastated communities could not be met by the existing workforce. Chevron responded to the need for more skilled workers by sending 350 students from tsunami-affected regions in Indonesia to a vocational training program at its Politeknik Caltex Riau. This program provided basic technical skill training via 2-month training programs from May 2005 through August 2006. Through a partnership with the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, scholarship recipients were quickly identified and enrolled.
I enrolled in civil work and carpentry classes because of my previous background working as a carpenter. It's definitely a benefit for the village and the community, because now we have new businesses growing in my village. Before the tsunami, youth were just hanging out with basically no work. Now there are many carpentry shops, and we can ask our youth to work with us and teach them how to rebuild our village and community.
350 students have graduated from the vocational training program, and 80% are now employed in Aceh. Several graduates have started their own businesses, training and employing others. In addition to the short-term vocational training, Chevron provided 20 Achenese and Nias students with scholarships to the Politeknik Caltex Riau. These students are participating in a 3-year bachelor program and will complete their studies in 2009.
The scholarship from Chevron is helping me continue my studies at Politeknik Riau because I come from a poor family that cannot pay to continue my education at the university. With the Chevron scholarship, I can reach my goals and I can continue my studies at Politeknik. For me, the Chevron scholarship has really helped me to study hard and to gain ambition to be a strong woman.
Chevron, USAID, and the governments of Indonesia and Aceh are also partnering to strengthen technical education through the construction of a new polytechnic institution, Politeknik Aceh. This 2-phase, $10 million partnership will provide postgraduate education in technical fields, including electronic telecommunications engineering, information technology, and business accounting.
One thing we value very much in our company is the need for education. So we elected to focus on the educational needs of the province, recognizing support organizations from around the world were already addressing some of the other more essential needs of Aceh province. And that drove us to the CARI project. construction of a Politeknik, much similar to what we had in Riau, in Aceh, a project that will that has spanned 4 years, and we hope to start that facility up in the latter part of 2008.
As the new managing director coming into the business unit after this project was well underway, it's my great pleasure to be able to continue to build on what Chris and the team gave a tremendous start to. This project represents all the things that Chevron wants to be known for and how we want to operate our businesses. We had immediate disaster relief where a critical need was, but then we took the opportunity to create a longer-term vision and to build on infrastructure that needed to be put in place that creates sustainability and will provide a lasting legacy to the people of Indonesia.
Chevron helped us for build a new Politeknik. We call it Politeknik Aceh, and USAID work with USAID. Maybe will help us for the curriculum and for the equipment of the Politeknik.
People in tsunami-affected communities are facing many challenges as they rebuild their communities and their lives. One of these challenges is a safe and reliable blood supply. Chevron's partnership with the American and Indonesian Red Cross is enabling local branches and medical staffs to deliver quality services to vulnerable communities in tsunami-impacted areas. Local Red Cross branches have been equipped with essential blood transfusion equipment, and staff and volunteers have received training.
We definitely feel that the training has been beneficial. The skill of our staff has improved, and we are now better able to serve our community.
Post-tsunami studies show that women and children suffered the most after the tsunami. In many areas of Aceh, there are no hospitals, so midwives deliver basic medical services. Chevron partnered with Zubaidah to improve the clinical and counseling skills of midwives in targeted villages. Through this partnership, access to emergency care has increased, and the quality of healthcare services to the community has been strengthened.
The other day, a pregnant woman had problems with her delivery. The midwives were able to provide assistance to help her through her delivery. We now tell all pregnant women that they need to get regular medical checkups, and they need to let a midwife know if they're having any health problems. This program has been very helpful to our community.
The earthquake and resulting tsunami destroyed livelihoods and devastated the Achenese business community. As the initial relief and recovery efforts have now transitioned into longer-term revitalization and development programs, Chevron and its partners are sponsoring a number of comprehensive micro-enterprise projects that aim to inspire entrepreneurial spirit, reinvigorate small business, and create sustainable livelihoods. Potential entrepreneurs are graduates of Chevron's short-term vocational training program at the Politeknik Caltex Riau and other Achenese entrepreneurs affected by the tsunami. In 1998, with one sewing machine, Syarifah Zubaidah founded a sewing school and boutique located in Banda, Aceh. Many women trained by Syarifah often began teaching independently in schools. Others started their own micro-enterprises. In 2004, the tsunami heavily damaged the sewing school, destroying much of the building and all its equipment, forcing the school to shut down. Today, Chevron is working with partner Swiss Contact to provide loans and training to help Achenese business owners like Syarifah re-establish their businesses.
I am very grateful for the loan I received. With this loan, I have grown my business to 25 employees who are using more than 24 new sewing machines. I can now teach more women how to sew so they can earn income for their household. I plan to expand my business and have more beautiful materials like the yellow and the pink fabric you see, so I can make and sell beautiful dresses.
Chevron and its partners are committed to contributing to the social and economic development of the communities in which it operates. The company does this through building partnerships with national and international development agencies. Chevron believes that doing so is fundamental to the broader success it seeks as a business. Most of the company's community initiatives and investments are focused on building human capacity in ways that stimulate economic growth and enable communities to prosper.
We hope never again to see a disaster like the tsunami of 2004. Yet out of this tragedy emerged remarkable stories of partnership and resilience. The tsunami swept together governments, communities, non-governmental organizations, academic institutions, and companies like Chevron. We put our heads together and we went to work. We rebuilt communities. We rebuilt livelihoods. We rebuilt lives. It was a disaster we wouldn't have wished upon anyone, but it is a recovery in which we continue to be a very proud partner.